time to end this little game.
Oh.
Never should have come here. Merci. No! I can take you. Yeah!
Oh, no, stupid. Help myself to everything.
I have returned.
Back.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Pain added with pain. Just magic region. After that. Ah, yes, beautiful. My precious. It's been a while. Okay.
Can't talk long. Gotta keep on. Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the grey fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Oh,
This is getting done. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
with gold, I can reach any level I want.
This is getting dangerous. Don't stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
So, you're Brignold. Some may call this junk.
I call them treasures.
Until next
Need
time.
to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
There's no doubt Mercer will make... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
It'll be worth something to something more to someone else. At 34 value worth to her. I swear its actual value is insanely high.
Well, you could always... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neruin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia, and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
Interest you in some marksman training? Come find me if you need more marksman
Brynjolf,
training.
the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen.
If you need I'll show you what I know. Come find me if you need more marksman training.
But I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you.
You're
He
pretty
betrayed
tough.
the guild. Murdered
I
Gallus
joined
and
up
made
with
us
them,
question our
maybe.
future.
Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat. We raided a... They didn't put... Then the leader of our clan... No. Luckily, we tore each other to pieces. I never knew what became of the rest of the clan
Their
that
allegiance
survived.
to Nocturnal
I
and the
suppose they
Twilight
moved
Sepulchre.
on, just like I did.
Yes.
Need
That's why
something?
we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond... Southeast Gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Go and pick some fights.
Nightingale time.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me. You see him around.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. The first of the uninitiated to set foot inside, maybe for a century. We both proceed to allow him to don the Nightingale armor. We can begin the oath.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there.
Starter of the game. Fuck yeah. I'm Batman.
You appear ready for the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. It's my hope that you will, yes. This isn't about religion or destiny. This is nothing more than a business transaction between yourself and Nocturnal. Consider this an extremely risky job, but with a massive potential for profit, and you'll do fine. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
realize my lockpicking's decently high. It's at 39.
Yeah.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish.
I remember when I first saw Nightingale armor in someone's video, I instantly went and did the Thieves Guild questline. So bad I wanted it. I thought it looked like the fucking clothes from Assassin's Creed.
I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust.
What's cool about the chiller end is it could turn the person I'm fighting into ice and they just fall to the ground.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
6 days.
Ah,
Wait, is it really just a week till early access to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero?
Lose something, did we?
Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Never
I've
mind.
come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlisle. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me,
days.
Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Officially a nightingale.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
This is one thing I love about Skyrim is this quest line we're about to do now is to get the key back from Mercer. And one thing you can do is you can keep the key for yourself, but until you return the key, you can't finish the quest, the Thieves Guild quest line.
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
I used to be so afraid to steal things in Skyrim because every time I stole shit, I got in trouble for it and they would take everything you stole and then they put you in jail. Once I started doing the Thieves Guild questline, I got so much more comfortable with stealing shit because, like, if no one sees you, they don't know.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad.
I just can't get caught with this bow because they'll take the bow from me because I stole it.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Aye, and some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. Until next we meet, lad.